Hello, beautiful humans. I hope I find you all well today. By the way, Happy New Month. It's now March. Sending all the love, the light, and the sunshine to carry you all through whatever that you're working for. Welcome to Educational Drive Show, where we give you workshops, podcasts, training programs, as well as support and mentorship groups. So today I just want to browse through the topic on dreams. So if you have a dream, in most cases, it's only you who understands the dream. It's only you who believe in that dream. If you tell your neighbor about the dream, they're gonna first have a look at the community that you guys are living in and tell you that look, in this community there are no resources. Even if you want to be a doctor, there's no way you can reach that extent because they're not even good schools. There's no way you can be a doctor. If you go and tell your dream to the person who's closer to you, they're gonna tell you, look at your family history, look at your family background. No one have ever made it to that extent. There's no way you can make it. To the extent that you believe that, oh my goodness, in as much as I want to be a doctor, but my circumstances are not allowing me. So what happens is if you have a dream, you become unstoppable. Your dream is the only hope you have. Your dream will make you feel like your circumstances are more inferior than your dream. It's not a dream when it makes you feel like you cannot do it because of your circumstances. It's not a dream when you feel like you have all the time in this earth to go and listen to what people are saying about the person that you want to become in the next future. It's not a dream when it gives you time to rest and listen to all people are saying behind your back. A dream is something that even when you're falling asleep, you jump out of the bed and start working on your dream. A dream is something that gives you hope and give you vision in life. A dream is something that even when your surrounding cannot allow you to work on it, you still work on it. A dream is something that you're living for. A dream is something that even when you have read a lot about it, you still want to pursue it. It's not a dream when it gives you a doubt. I'm going to tell you, there are people that you see that are successful. It's not because they have all that they needed to be the person that they are today. They never had. Few of them had. One quarter of them actually. Three quarters of them is because they have a dream. A dream on its own is enough to make ways for you. I'm talking from experience. I've been there. I grew up in a household which is middle class. But because I have a dream and I still have it, I continue to work on it. Regardless of whatever, if I have resources or not, it's because I vision the person that I want to become. So, because I vision the person that I want to become in the 10 years, whatever that is happening right now that is to distract my dream, I do not pay attention to it. I do not have the time to entertain something that is not working towards my dream. If you're not aligning to what I want to become, I do not have any reason for you to be part of my circle. If you have to be part of my circle, it's either you are giving some source to the dream that I want to become. It's either you are making me grow into the person that I want to become. Otherwise, my dream does not even give me time to have a look at what people are saying about the person that I want to become. It's because I am holding on to my dream. I am holding on it to the extent that the time to look back, I do not have. I am focused on the fact. If you have a dream, it's like you see something that is beneath. what is on the ground. Each time you are working on that thing, you are working on something that you want to become. A dream on its own will make you be the person that you want to become. You are constantly building on it on a daily basis. You wake up and build on it. A dream does not give you time to rest and say, okay, I'm going to do it later. It's something that's going to come naturally within yourself. It's because you feel it's always and always burning inside you. It's like a dish that is always turning around. You will never have time to stop. Even if there are no finances, you will find a way to finance whatever the dream that you want to become. If I'm going to tell you, when I started my own foundation, it was time of COVID. And it was that time when we were not allowed to go outside. It was that time when we were not allowed to surround with many people in the lot. But me having this dream, I started doing it online. You will always find a way. You know what? Your dream is something that pushes you. In as much as there is not even any resource that you have, a dream will find a way. Even if you knock on the door and the door does not open, your dream will make you think, well, you can just knock on the door. Your dream will make you think that, well, you can just go and knock on the next door. If I tell you the number of emails that I send on a daily basis to people that I don't even know, is trying, is taking the risk. It's because I know if this door does not open and my dream does not allow me to rest, to the extent that I find another way, okay, it's not working, then what's next? It's because I do not have time to rest. I know I'm working on a certain space. I am working on a certain time frame. I have a goal to say by 2025, I need to be like this. I need to have this. And if I'm to tell someone, if you are to tell someone, they think you are very crazy. It's because dreams are very personal. They are very personal. When we were growing up, our parents want us to become someone else. They maybe want you to become a pilot, and you want to become maybe a musician. You know what? Passion is something that burns inside you. Whether you become a doctor, you might not even be that successful than what you're going to be if you would have become a musician. It's because passion on its own, it's enough to make room for you to explode and be in the world. Passion outweighs whatever that you can compare it with. Passion make you work. Even during the night, you don't feel that you need to sleep. It's because your passion is the one that is functioning. You gotta tell yourself that if I do not become the person that I want to become, no one is going to come in my life and do that on my behalf. You gotta tell yourself that whatever that I want to become, I owe it to myself. No one is gonna come and knock on your door and tell you that it is the time to work on your dream. No one is gonna come and push you that it is then the time to build the person that you want to become. You owe it to yourself. It's up to you to be what you want to become. It's up to you to have that mindset to build yourself. It's up to you to say to yourself, get out of your comfort zone and work on yourself. No one is going to save you in this journey. Everyone is fighting their own battles. No one is coming to do it on your behalf. And we do not even have time. 24 hours on a day are hours to constantly build on the person that you want to become. We all have 24 hours on a daily basis. But what we do with those 24 hours determines the person that we're going to be tomorrow. So if you choose to waste your 24 hours listening to what people are going to say about you, listening and looking around at all your circumstances and telling yourself that, okay, my circumstances are not allowing me, you're going to remain on the same place. It's a battle between yourself. It's a battle between yourself. No one even understands it. It's you who need to stand up and say, yeah, I need to fight. It's time to fight. It's not easy. I'm telling you, it's not easy. Sometimes you wake up very tired of disappointments. I'm telling you, the person that have applied for a job knows this. If you apply for a job, or per se, when you are at that stage of looking for jobs, you send about 20 applications, and about 20 of them, you go maybe to 10 interviews. And they will send you the email to say, after careful considerations, I'm sorry to say we cannot take you to be part of our company. And we have a dream to become someone. And you are receiving this email that we cannot take you. I know how it feels to be rejected. I know how it feels to have those disappointments. But then what happens to a dream? A dream will never give up. A dream is unstoppable. After receiving that email, if you're a person who has a dream, what happens is you then go back, sit on your laptop or sit with your phone and send another email to another company. A dream will tell you that I do not have time to stop. A dream on its own is your very own superpower that you can live and use it for your own advantage. A dream on its own is enough to give you hope in times of hopeless situations. A dream on its own is enough to make you strong for you to continue going. Even the videos that I'm doing right now, if I'm to tell you, do you think I'm using my iPhone? It's not iPhone, bro. It's literally Android. But this is just a dream. And I'm using the resources that I have right now for me to be where I want to become. It's not about having it perfect. It's not about having it all, the milk and the honey settled there for you. Bro, you gotta make ways for it. It's the battle between yourself. No one is gonna even come and fight on your behalf. I'm sorry. But everyone is busy with their own lives. No one is even going to do it for you. You gotta ask yourself, do I wanna live without nothing that I'm gonna be remembered for? You got to ask yourself, who do I want to become? What is it that I want to be remembered for? And when you have those questions, do not write them down. Act. Stand up and act on your dreams. You owe it yourself. Nobody's gonna save you, even if you're drowning. You gotta have to pull yourself up until you reach the top side when you're now able to swim. This is from me today. I'm sending you all the love, the light and sunshine, like I said in the beginning, for you to continue working on what you want to work on. You got this. Subscribe to my channel, guys. I'm going to be sending weekly videos. So you better make sure you subscribe and not miss any channel here, any video. From me, Bye. Cheers.